Hello, tarot lovers. This is Mervet from the Egyptian Mystic. Welcome to my channel, and I'm happy that you could join me in my second video showing my entire collection. And in this video, I'm going to show my Baba Studio collection. As you all know, Baba Studio decks are, I think, the best quality decks that are available, and I'm fortunate enough to be able to have all of the decks except the last deck, which is the Fantastical Creatures, and I'm really looking forward to get it and add it to my collection. So let's start, and we will start with this one, which is the last one I got, the Fantastic Menagerie Tarot. This is the second edition. It's the cold stamped edition, and it's based on the scenes of the very famous artist J.J. Grandville, and they were based on real paintings, and they did try to fit it so that they could be able to do a tarot deck. And J.J. Grandville is the one who did the illustrations of the Alice in Wonderland. So now let's start. This is the box, and this is the second edition, and it was done, I think this one is done on 2020, and I have the book, and this is they always have the same booklet that accompanies the deck, and this is a thank you letter, and the Fantastic Menagerie Tarot. This deck is just a piece of art. These are the backs. You see how beautiful they are, and the quality of the cards are very nice as always. I mean, these decks, you can't find a fault with these decks. So this is the Fool, and the cold stamp, I don't know if the camera could show it or not. You will find it in all the cards. They have the shades of color, and it's just very, very beautiful. So this is the Fool. I'll try to adjust the camera so that you can see the cold stamp. This is the Fool, and the Magician is an ape, and you can see how it's nice, and they write inspire. And then this is the High Priestess. Stunning, it's really stunning. And the Empress, you see the cold stamping. This is a very nice deck, and it's light-hearted, but it's deep. It's not, you can see when you see the cards and you look deep in the images that it took a lot of imagination and time so that you could really pick the real images that show and correspond to the meaning of the card. And it's done beautifully. It's really a gorgeous deck. Look at this, the Hermit, and then the Wheel of Fortune, Justice card. Look at this, and oh, this is beautiful. The card stock is very nice, and the images are great, and my camera is not doing justice to the beauty of the cards. You really have to have this deck in your hands and look deep in the images, and you will see how beautiful it is. It's gorgeous, really. And this is one of my favorite cards, the Moon card, and the Sun, very bright. Judgment, and the World, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, and Three of Wands, Four of Wands. all the cards have this cold stamp, and it stresses on the color and it gives it saturation. Look at this beautiful 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Oh, sweet. And the court cards, page, the knight, the queen. Yeah, yes, the cat is the queen of wands and the lion is the king of wands. The cups, this is the image that was chosen for the box, and yeah, very nice, very pretty. Gorgeous, 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 really. Look at this. I've been wanting to buy this deck since a very long time, and I'm glad that I bought the second edition, because it's really more beautiful, and this cold stamp accentuated the images and gave it a better look. So I'm glad. I love this edition much more than the elder version. Swords. Beautiful, beautiful. Great images and lovely deck. So this is the fantastic Menagerie. So then next we have the Alice Tarot. It's also based on the tale of the Alice in Wonderland, and it's also J.J. Grandville is the one who did the illustrations of the story. Now this is a thank you letter. Oh, sorry, a thank you letter, and Alice in Wonderland. This deck is very beautiful. These are the backs, and the card stock is great as always, and it's very vibrant, and you can see also the cold stamp. So this is the Fool, and the rabbit of course is the Magician, and then here High Priestess, the Empress. You can see, I don't know if the camera shows it or not, there is cold stamp. This is the first Lover's card, this is the second. You can choose between them, and it's beautiful. Here, I don't know, you see, if you see. Great quality, lovely deck. Great quality and a beautiful deck. And the Sun card is lovely, funny. It's a very funny deck and nice. So you see, the deck is gorgeous, really. Look at the Queen of Wands, and her with her red dress and attire, red hair, King of Wands, and then you see here, very beautiful deck. Page of Cups. I haven't bought the book, I just got the deck, and I know the story, so I said, well, let me get only the deck, and I will try to manage. Okay, so this is the Alice deck. Next we have the Fairytale Tarot, and this is the first edition. This is I think this is the first deck that they had done, and I got it second hand from eBay, and it came in this tuck box, and this is the small booklet, and then there is an extra card like this, and then these are the cards. They have these lovely backs. I'm thinking of edging it. I don't know, maybe you can tell me your opinion. Either I edge it in this beige color, dark beige, or in this blue color, because I want to hide these edges. I don't like it like this. So each card is based on a fairy tale. So here the Fool is the poor miller's boy and the little cat, the Magician, and the High Priestess. The Empress is Cinderella. The Emperor is the Emperor and the Nightingale. Hierophant. The Lover. The Chariot is the Snow Queen. Beauty and the Beast is the Strength card. Bearskin. Wheel of Fortune. The Juniper Tree is for Justice. Very good choice for the cards. As you see, they are, and this is the Dancing. The Red Shoes for the Devil, a very good choice. Star. The Moon is the Nixie. And the World. I couldn't get the book, but I will try, because I got this, as I just told you, it's a second-hand deck, but I'm trying to find the book, the accompanying book, because it will help me a lot in understanding the stories. I know most of the stories, but it's also nice to be able to get the accompanying book. This is the beautiful deck. This is a masterpiece. I love fairy tales, and I have several decks about fairy tales, but this is one of the best. Okay, that's the Fairytale Tarot. And then we go to the Tarot of Prague. Just a moment. The Tarot of Prague. This is the first deck that I purchased by Baba Studios, and for me, Prague has a very special place in my heart, because I went there several times when I was living in Vienna for 4 years, and so Prague is a magnificent, magical city. And this is a collage deck which is based. Sorry, these are the backs. Beautiful. It's based on the sightsee, many of the stages and the streets or parts, well-known places in Prague. Here also there is a cold stamp. You see the red, and this is a beautiful High Priestess. The Empress is amazing. This is a very special deck, and it's really a piece of art. I don't really read a lot with these decks, but they are masterpieces. I mean, it helps a lot if you just look at the cards, and you feel really drawn to the images. There are 2 death cards. This is the Tower and the Star. The Moon is beautiful. 2 Sun cards and the Judgment card. This. Look at the images. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Lovely deck. This is a gorgeous, look at this, 2 of Swords. Really, I can't say enough about these decks. Each one is even better than the other. You can't know which one is the best. They are all, each has a special personality, and you feel that a lot of work and love has been done to get out this masterpiece. So this is the Tarot of Prague. And then we have the Bohemian Cats Tarot. I got this also second hand, and this is one of the oldest decks they have done. And I think this is the 4th edition that I got. Let me have a check. This is the, where is it? I think this is the 4th edition. Yes, this is the box, and these are the backs. The cards have a little bow to them, you see, and I edged it in this color. And I love cats, and just it's so funny just to look at the choices they made and the dresses they are wearing. It's really a lovely deck, and many people like this deck, and they see that it's one of their best decks. Look at this hermit. Oh my god. And I love this card. I love this card. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Look at this. Look at the way they dress the cats. Just magnificent. The World, and then they have this another fortune telling. This is this is an extra card, the fortune teller, and I love it. It's just beautiful. Look at it. Oh my god, it's a beautiful card. And then we have the Suit of Wands. Oh my god, very nice. Look at this, King of Cups. I love this deck. I keep saying I love this deck, but who won't love these decks? I mean, Baba Studio decks are just amazing, gorgeous decks. So this is the Bohemian Cats Tarot. Okay, and then we have the Bohemian Gothic Tarot. All of the boxes are alike, which is nice. And then we have this small guidebook, thank you letter, thank you card, and then the Gothic. I think this is the 2nd edition, I think, or 3rd, I can't remember. These are the backs, and I edged it in silver. This is a very dark deck, but I always wanted to have a dark deck. And look at this High Priestess. I think this card is the one that sold me to the deck. I'm not a fan of this type of decks, but I wanted to have one, and I find that this is a very good reader. These are 2 lovers cards, and sometimes when I feel distracted and I really want to dive deep, I use this deck. It's a very good deck to use. The images are quite dark. Look at this moon card. Beautiful. The images are quite dark, but very deep and well thought of. This is the look at this Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, this is the Bohemian Gothic Tarot. And then we have the Victorian Romantic Tarot. It's a very well-known deck, and I see many people like it, and I don't know how many editions they have made. This is the, I think this is the third edition. I can't remember, third or second. But this is a lovely, sweet, and easy to read deck, and it's gorgeous. This is a gorgeous deck. It's gilded, and these are the lovely backs. The quality of the cards is great, and see the Fool, the Magician. Look at this High Priestess. I don't know. This is an amazing card. It's lovely, lovely. The Empress, Emperor, and there are two Lovers cards. This is one, and there is another one. I think I'll see it now. And then we have the Chariot. Look at the Strength, Justice, and the Hangman. Look at this Devil. Lovely. But look at this, the Star card. This is one of the cards that sold me to the deck. I love this card, and I love the High Priestess. I think this is the, yes, the High Priestess. I just show it to you. The Moon is amazing card, the Moon card. And then this is the World, the Wands, Two of Wands. Beautiful deck, and it's very easy to read with. Lovely. And this is the Ace of Cups. Look at this Five of Cups. Beautiful. Look at this Queen of Cups. Beautiful. I mean, I can't say enough about this deck. It's a very nice deck. They have great quality decks, and really you can't go wrong with Baba Studio. You have to make sure that you will get the best decks ever. Look at this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, it's very, very nice. Okay, so that was the Victorian Romantic Tarot. So these are the decks that I have, and I hope that I could be able to get the last deck which is missing. And thank you very much for watching, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and press the notification button so that you can see more of my videos. I'm going to be showing all my entire collection in parts. This is part 2, and my next video will be to show all my Egyptian themed decks. So I'm looking forward to see you again, and bye.